A lot of great starting pitching talent on display tonight throughout the Twins system. We're going to take a look at highlights of Brent Headrick, Blayne Enlow, and Marco Raya in just a sec. But should mention also that Sonny Gray held up his end of the bargain there. 9 strikeouts, 1 run on 5 1/3 innings pitched, so another nice start from Sonny Gray. But here we see Brent Headrick. Look at these numbers that he has with the Saints so far. The ERA and WHIP really ugly, but that strikeout to walk ratio is gorgeous. 21 Ks and 2 walks. Some people that have only seen him with the Twins might be surprised that he'd been struggling so much with the Saints. But had a nice outing, very nice outing today. And he's working back into that starting role. Being up with the Twins, pitching in that long relief really kind of set his schedule off a bit. So nice to see him getting adjusted and having a great outing here. 5 innings, 1 run on 3 hits and 2 walks, 6 strikeouts on just 72 pitches, for Brent Headrick. And this guy's absolutely established himself as somebody on the MLB radar at this point. His slider is definitely a big league pitch. And it's amazing because he was on the Cedar Rapids Colonels as like a 24, 25-year-old at this time a year ago. The way his profile has jumped in that time. And a good strike him out, throw him out there. And of course, the base runners are never out, never. Anyway, moving on to Blayne Enlow, and this was a really great night for the pitching. This nice pitching lineup, other than basically a pitch that Blayne Enlow throws in this outing. We'll get to that in just a minute. But here he's facing Corey Seager on an MLB rehab assignment, gets him out. So that's kind of a cool thing for Enlow. I should mention that Royce Lewis had a scheduled off day today, so he did not play. But Blayne Enlow was dropping in lots of gorgeous breaking balls. Another strike him out, thrown out, and once again, never has a base runner ever actually been thrown out. And respect the catchers, okay, guys? Respect the umpires. Respect the catchers. Get over it. Get over it. Again, Enlow spinning in some gorgeous breaking balls. But here you see in the 4th inning with the bases loaded. He's got a 4-run lead, pitching a shutout, but that is gone. Wow. I think it made it out of the stadium, this one. So an absolute bomb for a grand slam that Enlow gives up. Ends on a high note, though. Another nice breaking ball. He spins in there for strike 3. And again, that was it. So Enlow did strike out 4, but 3 2/3 innings, 6 hits, 4 runs, 2 walks on 83 pitches as well. So not his best outing, but he's been pitching well this year. It's nice to see him back in the rotation. We'll look for better days ahead for him. Moving on to Cedar Rapids and Marco Raya. This is a guy you may have heard some of, but may not have seen a ton of. Started the year on the injured list this year, so the Twins have been kind of taking it easy with him. He's also only 20 years old, which is pretty crazy for a guy in full season ball this early in the year. One of the younger pitchers in the Midwest League. But working off some rust. Misses that. Going for the strikeout, gets to a full count, and he says, let's just go right back to that. I got it this time. And K's him looking. Marco Raya, again, taking it easy on him. He goes 3 innings, 1 hit, no runs, no walks, 4 strikeouts on just 38 pitches. So a very good, very clean 3 innings for Marco Raya, and he was feeling it. You see there, he topped out to what I saw at 97. They didn't show the broadcast velo on these, and that, again, that is a stadium gun. That's not a baseball savant / Hawkeye number. But we do have that for CJ Culpepper, who started for Fort Myers. No broadcast for them, but here is his stat line. Very impressive. The Mighty Muscles won in a blowout. But CJ Culpepper, he topped out at 96.3 miles per hour and had 18 swinging strikes. A 13th round pick last year out of Cal Baptist. 3.09 ERA, 1.11 whip, and 26 strikeouts in 23 1/3 innings. So, got to get on your radar. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thanks to all the channel members for sponsoring the channel. I really appreciate it. Here are the premium members. We'll talk again soon.